Hello friends and followers. Today we are going to fly from
Roger.
Kuwait to Jeddah International Airport. So we will move into the cockpit and start preparing the aircraft for the flight. So as usual, first of all, so this is a Fenix A320. It's a study level aircraft for the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Yes. So as usual, cockpit pre-flight checklist: parking brakes set, wipers off, spoilers retracted, engine masters both off, engine mode selector normal, flaps retracted, anti-skid switch on, landing gear down position, and we are going to do the cockpit preparation by switching on the batteries 1,
Roger. Release the parking brakes, please.
2, and then since we have external power on, we are going to switch on the external power, and then once the aircraft is powered on, we are going to switch on the put the strobe lights to auto position, and we are going to click the ground control on, and ADIR is captain's co-pilot, and the additional one to nav position, and then we are going to check the APU fire test. So normally it will take about few minutes to get the alarm once you start the batteries. So you can see master light, warning lights, APU fire test on the engine ECAM, and then engine 2 fire test. Engine 1, warning lights, ECAM warnings, and fire test button. Then we are going to put the seat belts, engine emergency exit signs to on position, and no smoking signs to on position, seat belts to auto. And then we will go to the Fenix tab and get the SimBrief operational flight plan, and we have to take few information from the operational flight plan. First thing is that we have to load the fuel quantity. Log fuel 8,526 kilograms, so I'm gonna load about 8,600 kilograms, a rounded value. So we have to go to the config menu, fuel 8600, and then that will load the aircraft with the fuel. Then you go back to the tablet and go to the Fenix tab, and then we are going to click here and import the SimBrief data into the tablet. So you can see OKBK Oscar Kilo Bravo Kilo is the Kuwait International Airport. Oscar Echo Juliet November is the Jeddah King Abdulaziz International Airport. So the flight time is 1 hour 51 minutes. And the next thing is you have to go to the mass and balance, and then you have to check whether the fuel quantities are okay, 8600, and then we are going to start loading the aircraft. Go to the ground services, connect the jetway, and that will load the passengers. So while loading the passengers, now here you can see IR align in align 4 minutes. So we have 4 minutes to get this aligned with the GPS. And still we can see refalling is going on. And the next thing is you have to go to the MCDU. Just so I got a Facebook message just dropped in as I saw you were streaming. Unfortunately, no time to stay and chat. Have fun and have a safe flight. Okay, thank you very much. The next thing is we have to set the MCDU. This is the A320's computer. So first of all you have to go to the data and check the aircraft status, whether the engines are correct, especially nav database is correct. It's updated one. Here it's updated because I can see the dates from 16 June to 13 July. Right. And the next thing is you have to check whether the once the IRS alignment is done, you have to check whether the alignment is correct. So you have to go to the you have to go to the nav graph charts, and as usual you have to import the flight plan from SimBrief, and then I'm going to get the ground charts. I'm going to get 109A 109A airport 109D 109D stands and coordinates, and here you can see we are parked at gate 11. So we have to find the gate 11. Yeah, gate 11 to gate 15. So north 21 13.7. So we have to check IRS alignment is still yet to be. Okay, we are getting the alignment now. Alignment is okay. So we have to go to the IRS monitor or the position monitor, and so we have to check whether the information given here is correct. IRS 1 2914 14.3 north, 29 13.7 north. So that is sufficiently okay. Next one 2914 north. Sorry, then we have to check 047 58.4 east, 047 58. So roughly okay. Right. Next one is again 1 2 3, all are okay. Right.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight.
And then today we are going to depart from runway 33 right. We are going to use RNAV departure KFAR.
If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers
Kilo
to find
Foxtrot
their seats as well.
Romeo 4
If you are seated
Foxtrot.
in an emergency exit row, please
So we
leave
are
the
going
exit
to
seat responsibilities in the safety
get
card in the seat back
10
in front of you. Please make sure you are
2G.
willing and able to perform the actions
10
required. If you are not able or
2G.
prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight
Departure.
attendant know so you can be reseated. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once we depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you and welcome aboard.
We are going to get 10C3C chart. 10C3 KFAR 4 Foxtrot. So I'm going to have it in the favorite charts. So it's RNAV transition altitude 13,000, and we are going to depart from runway 33 and depart straight and then turn to 332 heading to Aslum, and then we take heading 176, that is Kilo Foxtrot Romeo 4 Foxtrot departure. Into this VOR, and from there we are going to go to decob or cathode. So that is going to be our so we have to select it in the MCDU. Either after entering SID you have to select decob or cathode. So we will do it now. Before that, we are going to go to the init page and request data, initialization data. And today we are going to our call sign is as usual Romeo Lima 1123. Teja Priya, hello captain, how are you doing? Fine, thank you Teja. So Teja is, like, if I can remember, Teja is a real life naval engineer. So then the cost index is I'm going to use 100 today because I have to consider the flight time and cruising flight level 360, that is 36,000 feet. And I'm going to get the wind data from the operational flight plan by pressing this. Yep. Then the next thing is I'm going to go to the flight plan page, and then here you have OKBK. I'm going to go there, and I'm going to select the departure runway 33 right, and then our standard instrument departure or SID going to be Kilo Foxtrot Romeo 4 Foxtrot. So I'm going to select Kilo Foxtrot Romeo 4 Foxtrot. And as I told you earlier, so once you fly through this SID, you have to decide whether you are going through decob or cathode or even NEDAP. So best route going to be decob because it's straight away connected to the rest of the route. So I'm going to select decob here as the transition, and then I'm going to insert. The next thing is I'm going to put this navigation display into plan mode, and I'm gonna check whether there are any discontinuities or abnormalities in the flight plan. I have not actually entered the flight plan up to the arrival airport because we don't know which arrival we might get. I'm expecting RNP runway 34 center today, but not sure whether I can get it. Right. Teja Priya, yes captain, can I use this simulator in normal desktop PC or in a laptop? You can either use a laptop or desktop PC. Laptops are all fine, but the thing is you have to have a little bit powerful GPU, graphics card. That is the only requirement. If you just text me what are your current PC specifications, I can tell you whether it's gonna work with you or not. Which kind of system do you use? I'm using a Ryzen system with RTX 3080 graphics card and 32 gigabytes RAM. The problem is I'm using a ultra wide 2K monitor, so I need some more power on the GPU side. But if you use 1080p normal monitor, I don't think you need that much of power. Right. Then after entering the flight plan, if you are going to go to the secondary flight plan, your copy active, and you keep it there, because in case where sometime you might need to do one engine takeoff due to malfunctioning, this secondary flight plan might be handy. Then radio navigation is auto tune. As you can see, KFR 112.00. So this is the VOR we are going to use when flying from Aslun to Aslun to here. The VOR Wafra Kilo Foxtrot Romeo 112.0. So it is auto tuned in the Airbus. Then we are going to go to the init B page. So this is init A page, and then I'm going to click on the right arrow and go to the init B page. As you can see now, fuel, you have to check whether the passengers are boarded or not. Still there will passengers have been boarded, 100 still. We are going to enter the fuel load in the meantime, that is 8.6 tons. And then zero fuel weight and zero fuel weight center of gravity going to be inserted afterwards. In the meantime, you can just tune the radio 122.8, because we don't have ATC in the airport, but when we climb up to flight level, if I can remember, flight level flight level 245, that is 24,500 feet, we will have to contact Gulf radar, that is 133.650. So I am going to put 133.650 into the standby frequency.
We're ready to go when you are.
So flight attendants just inform me that they are ready. That means boarding is almost finished. 133.650. Right. So the next thing is we are going to put the altitude. Since you don't have any ATC controllers, we can just enter the cruising flight level 360, and we have just one restriction, that is 1000 feet after departure. So after that we don't have any restrictions, so that's fine. You can see the passengers are still boarding. Then I'm gonna go to the weather page, and then departure airport refresh meter OKBK 021 50 Zulu, that is the time, Zulu time, wind 340 20 knots, 2500 cloud, no signal, temperature 43, dew point 07, QNH 995. QNH 9905. So I'm going to enter the QNH 9905 into the board stage. In the beginning, are there instructions provided to learn all the procedures and navigational things which require for flight? Yeah, to some extent they provide information. There are few tutorials, but I think you need some sort of basic theoretical knowledge and hand skills. But I think anyone can do this, because there is no one going to die. You can even crash and you can learn. Hangar, hello captain, hello hangar. I'm in the Microsoft Flight Simulator program. Yes, there are tutorials, but as far as I can remember, they don't teach how to fly complex aircrafts like Fenix A320. The basic procedures they have tutorials, but there are ample number of YouTube videos where you can learn, and even if you ask for help, there are people like myself and Hanger. They will I mean, we are very much happy to teach you without any cost. Yes. So let's see, mass and balance. Still there are 10 passengers to load. Right. Thanks for mentioning. Yes. Thank you very much, Captain. No, not at all. Sure, we are always happy to help. Yes, myself and Hanger are actually currently the only two people do live streams on using Microsoft Flight Simulator with real Airbus, I mean study level aircrafts. Ravid Lanka is the one of the best places where but Hanger is a real Airbus engineer. I don't think I am much competent like Hanger. So there is no competition between Hanger and Ravid Lanka. Yeah. So now the passengers are almost boarded. $145, yes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 11.
Then we can enter the zero fuel weight and zero fuel weight center of gravity. So this is 57,809 kilograms. So we are going to enter the convert it to tons. 57.9 and 30.6. 57.936. So directly go to the init B page and 57.9/36. We are going to enter the zero fuel weight and the zero fuel weight center of gravity, and then this will calculate the fuel prediction. Hey Rahal, I think Chris, unfortunately I cannot get the names of the people who are chatting, so I must go to the Facebook page also. I just get the chat text only. I can't identify who's chatting at me from Facebook. So let's check. I suppose it's Chris. Ah yes, Chris McGurk. And David Bone just dropped in as so. Yeah. Hey Rahal, Chris. Hey, hello. And also Chris McGurk is also doing live streams, and he has doing a very good flights with his CRJ. So I invite all of you to visit his channel and give him a support. He's a very good Scottish Highland. One of my best friends. Captain Keeks, have a good flight, Rahal. Hello, Captain. So this is the Captain Keeks is the Chris's YouTube channel. You can go there. Ride Lanka is the best when it comes to learning to fly. I don't know that. Thanks for your compliments, Hanger. You are the man, mate. Thank you, sir. Captain Keeks is the man, and he's a very, I mean, talented pilot. Yes, right. Then once you do with the initialization, you have to enter the data into the performance page. This perf button is there, and luckily we have departure performance calculation page in the I learned a lot from you, Rahul. Thanks. No problem, Hanger. I'm also learning from you. At Hanger, I totally agree. A fantastic pilot and good friend. Yeah. And yes, you too, Chris and I mean Nuan. It's the name of the Hanger. Thanks for the encouragement and support you provide. No problem. Anytime. So I want many people come to the flight simulation because especially when it comes to Sri Lankan context, because there are only handful of people doing flying. So I always encourage. There are several people even currently getting my help. I invite them to our Aviate Discord, and then you can have training sessions and teach them. Now here you can enter the flap configuration as 1 plus F and runway 33 dry. We are not going to use Toga today. Anti-air is off, packs off. These are takeoff weight, and that's fine. And the wind data 20 knots from 340, temperature 43, QNH 905. And if you go to the tablet and Navigraph charts, and then if you go to the airport, you can see this is the runway 33, and we have to push back facing south, and we can enter into the Whiskey 17 and take the left into Echo 9, and you go to the through the Echo 9 you enter into the Echo taxiway, and you go along until holding point Echo 1, runway 33 right. You have two entering points, loop 1 and loop 2. Either you can enter from Echo 2 or Echo 1. So with that information, you can either enter into Echo 1 or Echo 2. You can go to the departure performance, and then you can just watch the intersection data, and here you have the runway distance. I think with our current data, we have to go to the current weight. You have to go to the Echo 1 hangar. It is difficult to find a job as an aircraft engineer in Sri Lanka. Unfortunately, now it's a lot of difficult. Yes. Right. Then we are going to get this information. V1 we rotate, V2 is the engine out speed 151, 151, 151, and we are going to get the flex temperature 57, 1 flaps thrust, flaps 1 up 02, we are going to enter. So here I'm going to enter 151 V1, 151 V rotate, 151 V2, flexing at 57 degrees, and flaps 1 TN 0.2, and then thrust reduction acceleration now 1210, engine out 1210. So I'm going to enter 1210 slash 1210. So this is the height where we put this thrust lever to climb detain. 1210 and engine out acceleration. And now our performance page is correct. Now we have set the MCDU. So we are going to put the navigation display. This is the navigation display. Range in 10, and we are going to press constraints, flight directors on, so we can do the startup preparation. APU master on, and we wait until the flaps open here. And hangar, when are you going to do your next stream? Flaps open, so you can start the APU. Once you start the APU, you can switch on the fuel pumps, crew oxygen supply, and then navigation, logo lights on. Did one today? Huh? Is it on Facebook? Small clip. I saw your. It's not a stream, but I saw your tutorial video on flight controls. That's a good one. Right. Startup preparation, APU master on, APU starter on, crew oxygen supply on, fuel pumps on, air conditioning on, nav lights on. Once APU is available, you can switch on the APU bleed, and now APU is available. APU bleed is on, and then you can get rid of the external power, and you can just remove the ground controls, external units. Did a new one today, Rahul, explaining how we can do the engine dry monitoring. Oh, unfortunately I was not at home today, so I might have to take a look at that. Very informative videos from hangar. Yep. So then we can ask the tug to connect. So I'm using FS22. Flight deck to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We will be ready shortly.
Roger.
You can see tug is now connecting. Jetway is disconnecting.
Thanks. Have a good flight. See you later.
Oops, same about it. There's a little bit of problem with the pushback express. We'll try. It's picking my voice without the voice command key. Flight deck to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We will be ready shortly.
Roger.
Flight deck to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We are ready for pushback and engine start.
Roger. Release the parking brakes, please.
Brakes released.
Pushing back. You are clear behind, and you can start your engines at your discretion.
Starting engine 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration.
Pushback complete. Set parking brakes, please.
Brakes set.
Roger. Okay, the tow bar is disconnected and the equipment is clear. We will see you on the right-hand side with the pin.
Rahul, can I post the link here so Teja can find the channel? Yes, no problem, Hanger. You can paste the link.
On board Sri Lankan Airlines. We'd like to take a few moments to take you through the safety procedures on board this flight. Make sure your baggage is safely stowed away in the overhead locker or under the seat in
Now,
front of you.
when it comes to the engine, we have to check whether the N1 increases as the N2 increases and the engine temperature increases, because we have to make sure that fuel is not just pouring
To open
into
your
the engine.
seatbelt,
Thanks. Have a good flight. See you later.
the buckle. You are advised to keep your seatbelt fastened and visible at all times throughout the flight.
Engine 2 is
This
okay.
is your life
Starting
vest
engine 2.
demonstration. For passengers in the economy cabin, the life vest is located under your seat. For passengers in business class, please refer to your safety card for the location of your life vest. Take it out and slip it over your head. Pass the strap around your waist, insert the fitting into the buckle and tighten by pulling the strap. Do not inflate your life vest inside the aircraft, as this would impede your exit. As you leave the aircraft, inflate the life vest by pulling the red tabs downwards. Should the vest not inflate, immediately blow into the rubber tubes. For children under 2 years, special life vests are provided. Should there be a loss of cabin pressure, your oxygen mask will automatically drop from the panel above your head. Pull on mask, cover your nose and mouth with it, and tighten the elastic band of the mask
So after
around your
both
head.
engines are
Remain
started
seated
up,
and do not
you can
In
see
the unlikely
EGP
event
is
there is an
rising
emergency landing, you will be advised to take the bracing position by your crew.
and
The command
available,
will be heads down,
and
stay
then
down.
we are going to put the engine mode
Heads down,
selector
stay down.
to normal,
Heads down,
and now you
stay
can
down. The
switch off
emergency
the
exits are
APU.
located on both sides
Now
of
we
the
are ready to
aircraft
taxi, so
and
I'm
are
going to
indicated
turn on
by
the
the
taxi
exit
lights.
signs.
Since you don't
Your crew
have
will now show you the
ATC
exits
today,
closest to you.
I'm going to just call
During an
normal
evacuation,
ATC
follow the floor path lighting to the nearest exit.
communication.
You You're advised to
Kuwait
remove any high-heel
traffic
shoes before
Romulima
leaving the aircraft.
1123 is now taxiing to runway
For a much
3
speedier evacuation, do
right.
not take any personal belongings or hand luggage with you. In preparation for departure, all toilets will
Kuwait
be locked
traffic
until the
Romulima
fasten
1123
seatbelt sign is
now
switched
taxiing
off
to
after
runway 3
takeoff.
right via
Locked
Whiskey
once again when the
17
seatbelt
Echo
sign is
9
switched on in
and
preparation for
Echo
landing.
and
The
holding
use of
point
all radio-transmitting
Echo 1
devices,
runway
including
33
mobile
right.
phones and remote-controlled equipment, is prohibited
Good
on this
luck
aircraft at any
Ace.
time.
I am new. Hello,
All other
hello.
devices
Good luck.
should be switched off until 15 minutes after takeoff, and once again switched off when the
Anyone
fasten
is
seatbelt
welcome
sign comes
here,
on for landing.
either new or old.
We wish to remind
So then
you that
I'm
this
going
is a
to
non-smoking flight.
before
Smoke
taxi
detectors and alarms
checklist,
have been installed in all
transponder set
toilets.
standby.
As we shall be airborne shortly, please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened.
Spoilers, arm,
Your seat is
flaps,
upright.
1.
Your tray tables
Anti-ice
and
not
video
required.
screens are
Auto
stowed.
brakes to
Footrest
maximum.
retracted until the fasten seatbelt
No
sign is
slides.
switched off.
Taxi runway lights.
Passengers
So
occupying
we have
window
just
seats
switch
are
on
required
them.
to open the window blinds in preparation
And then we have
for
switch on the
departure.
weather radar.
We would like
Parking
to remind
brakes
passengers
off.
that safety information is given on a
And
card in your seat
we are ready
pocket.
to taxi. So we'll taxi via Whiskey 17.
Please feel free to draw
Where are you
any
from? I am
concerns to the
from
immediate attention of
Sri
your
Lanka.
cabin crew. Thank you.
So where are you from? Good luck. Ace. It's very difficult to find the taxiways at night, but I'll try. I'm from US. Yeah, hello. So Fremont. So are you a flight simmer? Good luck,
The cabin lights
Ace.
will be dimmed for departure and landing. If you require additional lighting, there's a reading light on the panel above you. We're prepared for takeoff.
And before taking off, we have to switch off the packs. Now I'm nothing. I just watch planes fly. So you are welcome. So usually I do live streaming on every Saturday. Unfortunately, these days I cannot properly schedule one because we are currently having a lot of power outrages. So at what time you are in USA now? So now we have got into Echo 9, and in the meantime I'm going to press the takeoff config button, and then are you a real pilot in real life? No, I'm just a flight simmer. It's 9:80 a.m. Oh, good morning. Good luck, Case. Visuals are super smooth, Rahul. Yeah, yes. I mean, Malinda, I think as I mentioned earlier, you have to go through all the procedures I told you before and set up your PC. To get the maximum out of it, because there are a lot of tweaks we have done, and now after installing Windows, I think you have to redo all the tweaks we did So now we are going to enter Echo 1. So you go all the way. What time is in real time? Here in Sri Lanka it's 9:50 p.m. So 10 hour. Yeah, 10 hour difference almost. So we are going to maintain 26 knots during taxi, or 30 knots. Oh, it's night for yes. So by the time I finish this, it might be midnight. Hanger, your link. Hanger, didn't you post the link? Teja is asking your link. Flight control checks: full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral. I think Hanger, I don't know whether nowadays Facebook is not allowing, I don't know that is happening, allowing the links to be posted in the chat box. I don't know actually. So if you can post the link in the Facebook page, I think he might be able to get it. Imasha Netmini, hey, hello Imasha. Imasha is a trainee flight attendant from Air Lanka. Have you finished is training going on, Imasha? And there are a lot of friends I met through this live streaming and flight simulation business, and I haven't seen them. Even Malinda I haven't seen, and Imasha. Is that a background behind you? Actually I am using a green screen. So you might see like I'm in a real Airbus. That is just an experiment, and yeah. Packs off. We should definitely meet up, Rahul. Yeah. And I'm going to come to the A320 level D simulator one day once it's open. So now we are reaching Echo 1, holding point Echo 1. So we just passed Echo 2 left side, and I'm going to apply brakes. Facebook user Imasha Netpin. So I gave you a little bit of publicity, Imasha. Where did you get this picture from? Yeah, it's from an Airbus. I think there are a lot of pictures. Even I'll show you once I stop at the holding point. So yeah, so if you just look back, you can see the seats. So I just take a screenshot and then I applied to my green screen. So that is how it works. Right, before takeoff checklist: nose lights to take off, landing lights on, packs off, takeoff config check, V1 set, we rotate set, flaps 1 right. Search by name Malinda Lanka. Hopefully you'll be able to get the page. Thanks. It's not working. Oh, that's pretty clever. Yeah. Thanks. Hi mate, all the best. Who is this? Hi, hello, many. He's my trainer. Unless otherwise, I will not be able to fly on VATSIM because he's the person who trained me, my mentor, and I always thankful to many for that. Kuwait traffic Romilima 1123 at holding point Echo 1 runway 33 right, now entering 33 right, departure Kilo Foxtrot Romeo for Foxtrot, departure Kuwait traffic. Catch ya. See you Manny. Rahul, let me know if you are coming to Sim. I might be able to take you to the real hangar. Yes, definitely. But we'll have to wait until the country situation becomes normal. And now the dollar rate is also high. Right, so we can do a rolling takeoff, but I will just stop it here. And then so initially what we do is we increase the thrust to 50 N1 by holding the toe brakes, and once the engines are stable, that means both the engines should have similar N1, and then we push this thrust lever to flex detent, and once the airspeed comes to we rotate, that is 151 knots, then we smoothly pull back the the stick, and initially we have to just hold the stick halfway until we reach 80 knots, and then once we reach 80 knots we just let the stick move to the neutral position by the time we reach 100 knots. So that is how we do the takeoff. Or just let me know if you want to come and see the hangar. Yes, if we don't charge for that. Thanks a lot. So we'll do the takeoff now. Hold the brakes. N1, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, blah blah, 40, 50, right, stable, climb detent, flex, man flex, 57 SRS runway, auto thrust blue and arm, 80 knots, checked, release the stick, 100 knots, checked, V1, rotate, and then we follow the flight directors. Positive rate, we are up, and we press the autopilot button, switch off the taxi lights, runway turn off light, flaps 0, put the thrust lever to climb detent, and packs on, and normally we get a nav ATC transponder standby. I forgot to put the transponder. and also set the chrono. So normally we get this flight control left side stick called calibrate and also on warning. That's normal with the Fenix. It's a bug, I think. We just disregard that warning. I'll arrange. Give me a ring, I'll arrange. So that's yes, I will definitely come and take a look at the hangar. And thank you very much for inviting me. After takeoff, checklist: gear up, flaps retracted, spoilers disarmed, thrusters climb, autopilot 1 on, nose lights off, runway lights off. So once we reach 10,000 feet, we have to switch off the landing light, and once we reach 13,000 feet, that is the transition altitude, we are going to pull this knob down to make the barometer to standard. That is what's the standard one? 299.2. That is the mercury value. I can't remember hectopascal value. Right. You can clear the fault, I guess, using clear button or ECAM control panel. Yeah, I think we can clear it. But it's keep on coming. Nikoi 11123. Hello, Nikoi. Nikoloi. Sorry. Wanna become famous by followers, trying viewers on mountviewers.com. I'm not sure. Now we put the navigation display range to 80, and now 10,000 feet. We are going to switch off the landing light, and if I show you the charts, so this is our departure chart. So we are passing Ashlyn and then taking the engine 1 overheat, engine 1 overheat limit. Why is that? Thrust lever below limit. Climb detent. Engine 1 is overheating, I think. So we better reduce the speed. We don't want to make the engine stressed out. We'll reduce the speed to 300. Now engine temperature is dropping. Teja now we reach 13,000. We can pull this down. Standard. And I think we better use a cost index, a lesser value. Let's take 80. So again I don't know whether we get the same error. So now we are at about 15,000 feet. We don't need the terrain radar any longer because we don't have any obstacles on the way. Teja, thanks. Myself and Rahal are more than happy to help anyone who loves the aviation. Yes, we do. We will definitely help. It's very important, these things, for beginners and the people who are interested in this field. Yes. First of all, you have to select a good flight simulate and the PC, and then we can help. Definitely. So once we reach flight level 240 or 250, we can contact Gulf radar or Gulf control via 123.650, and then we can follow his instructions. So in the meantime, I'm going to put some music. Techno music. So I hope the Jeddah controllers will allow me to do the RNP approach today, because every time they give ILS approach, but I would like to try RNP or RNAV approach. And Rahal's content is very simple and easy to understand, and no anger. It will come with time, anger. I mean Malinder. Party time. And Malinder, if you just put schedule event, I have pressed the bell icon also. I don't know why I'm not getting the waiting the notification. Yeah, Anger is live 6 hours ago. Sorry, I was not at home. That may be the reason. Dry morning CSM 56.5 engine. Dry motor in check. Actually, Anger's channel is very important for the real pilots, because I haven't seen one doing such content. And with time, once the pilots around the world will recognize you, I'll bet your channel will climb like a rocket. So now we are at 22,000 feet, 23 seat belts off. We will contact the Jeddah, the Gulf control. Just put the volume a little bit down. And here we have to inform the Gulf control that our passing altitude and the waypoint that we are passing, how many nautical miles they are for the waypoint, just to identify him. And he will give us a scope code, and we need to enter. So we'll call him. Gulf Control, Romeo Lima 1123, radio check. Oh sorry, 1133 decimal 650. Gulf Control, Romeo Lima 1123, radio check.
Romeo Lima 1123, readability send 5.
Romeo Lima 1123, Gulf Control, hello. At passing flight level 240 and inbound to Gowell. Just passing Gowell, Romeo Lima 112.
Romeo Lima 1123, you set squawk 5506.
Squawking 5506, Romeo Lima 112. 506
requesting CPDLC action.
Saudi A326, yeah, I rejected the CPDLC because we believe Saudi is about to come back online. We believe they're doing a controller change, so I'm just, he kept all of his traffic and hasn't transferred it to me, and you're actually in his airspace, so just
120.
hang on a minute and see if Saudi comes back. If he doesn't come back, I'll send you a contact me.
Roger, no problem. Thanks for the information, Roger.
How many aircraft engine is 120? Oh, that's a number. Yeah, because lot of work to be done.
Romeo Lima 1123, you are now identified. You can climb initially flight level 320.
Climb initially flight level 320, Romeo Lima 1123.
And Romeo Lima 1123, contact Jeddah control now 1265, bye-bye.
Going on 126 decimal 5, bye-bye. 126 decimal 5.
Iran Air 145 November, you can contact Jeddah 126 decimal 5, bye-bye.
So Jeddah 126 decimal 5 is, I suppose, is Jeddah control. So again, for the Jeddah control, we are going to contact him and say the same thing. Jeddah control, hello, Romeo Lima 1123, just passing flight level 280 and inbound to Dusbo, 40 nautical miles out.
Algeria 8062, you can descend flight level 180, and you can expect the mobile 1 Lima for the ILS 34 left.
Expect arrival moval 1 Lima, arrival distance flight level 180, hello Algeria 8062.
Jeddah control, hello, Romeo Lima 1123, just passing flight level 290.
Romeo Lima 1123, Jeddah control, hello, identified.
Right, Jeddah control has
Jeddah control, Iran Iran 25 November, Haley with you at 380.
LNE 145 November, Jeddah control, identified, hello.
So now we don't need this chart.
Say again please for Iran Iran 25 November Heavy.
LNE 145 November,
Yeah, because
you are
you
identified.
operate in shift and
Thank you, but on Iran
again,
not
flight
Iran.
control sites go problem. Clear that.
Qatari 1184, Jeddah control, hello, identified. You can proceed direct to Vernon. Direct Vernon, Victor Echo Mike Echo Mike.
Yep. The next thing is now we don't need the Kuwait charts any longer, so we are going to go to the Jeddah charts. Oscar Echo Juliet November, and then we are going to go to the we'll keep the ground charts, airport charts, and
Kuwait 783, proceed direct to the map.
10-9B, 10-9C parking chart.
Jeddah Control, Assalamu alaikum. This is Sky by 8733, flight level 360, inbound Rabka.
By 733, Jeddah Control, hello, identified.
And we don't know what type of arrival we get, but hopefully we'll get WAMI 1 November.
Kuwait 783, proceed direct to the map.
Oh, we might get in-depth
Jeddah Control, good evening, Iran 145 Tango, flight level 360.
Any 145 Tango, Jeddah Control, hello, identified.
Tejapri, I saw most of the flight under maintenance, such as painting and some of hull maintenance in Patnaik Airport last month. Thank you. Left side stick error. So what we can do is, I don't know whether we can do during the flight, we can go to the MCDU menu and config and control config, and we can put the null zone to 5. We'll see whether the problem, we might fix the problem or not. Flight plan.
We are 387, say again. Fire the reform back.
It's very interesting to do a level D check. I don't know, it's level C. Level D check is, I suppose it is the most complex one.
8062, contact Jeddah approach on 124.0, bye bye.
Moving to 124.0, thank you very much, Salam.
Normally during the flight, time to time we have to check the engine performance, whether the engine temperatures are varying significantly, and also whether the cabin pressure is rising with the altitude. Then temperature is too cold. If it is too cold, 24 it's a bit cold. If you think it's too cold, you can just increase the temperature slightly.
Kuwait 783, Jeddah Control, radio check.
25, so we might keep the temperature at 25.
Kuwait 783 Jeddah control, ready to check.
And electrical system.
Thank you very much.
Hydraulics. We'll keep this one. So I'm still not sure which runway we might get. We have different ATs. Information Delta, runway arrival.
Jeddah control, hello to 072.
Expect ILS approach. Runway 34 left.
20722, thank you very much. Continuous flight.
Then
Kuwait 783 ready for descent. Descend and maintenance flight level 270.
34 left for arrival. 34 left for arrival.
Hey firm, Kuwait 783 when ready for
We might
descent.
ask
Descend and maintenance flight level
whether we can have 3-4 center. 3-4 center for RNP approach. Because RNP approach is very interesting.
145 November, just out of flight
So
5 minutes.
rather than using the ILS, tracking the ILS beacon, we just track some waypoints situated in the, near the along the runway, and for that we need to make sure that we have maximum accuracy with respect to GPS. So here GPS predictive, this accuracy is high. So that means this accuracy is very important for RNAV approaches. And we can check whether the satellites are contactable. All the satellites are contactable. That means if you have the same situation by the time we reach the Jeddah airport, then we can perform the RNP approach without any problem. You can see there's another plane flying in front of us. Above 6,000. So we were cleared to flight level 320 only. We'll wait because there might be any other plane flying.
Okay, 540 very good evening, Jeddah control, ready to contact climb into flight level 200.
So we have
the other side they're calling, second call with
Irania 145 November in front of us.
Area 59990, flight level 360.
So we'll ask whether we can get the RNP approach.
Area 599, hello sir, very good evening, Jeddah control, ready contact, flight level 360, continuous flight.
So in the meantime, we are going to check the operational flight plan, and here we have the flight level 360, but we have cleared to flight level 320, and we are currently following this flight plan. And here you have operational impacts. If you now we are flying little bit below the planned flight level, so flight level change, level 1 down, level 2 down, then there is nothing much difference.
Data control are very good.
Burn more fuel.
Filed by 8261 level 360 on focus.
It might be a problem when it comes to fuel. So better.
Skydive by 8261, very good evening, Jeddah control, but I contact flight level 360.
We'll enter the values here. Alternate fuel 1.2.
Maintain level 360. Skydive by 8261.
And then final results
Sorry, 1184, go ahead,
0.5 or 0.6. Then we might have extra fuel for
copy that, Qatari 11841, ready for
2
descent,
tons.
descend and
That's
maintain flight
enough,
level
I think.
270.
No problem with the fuel. And also we have to check whether there are
And Qatari 1184, you can expect descent and 1 November arrival on your 34 right.
we go to the fuel page and see whether there are any imbalance. There might be leaking. 690, 690, 25, it's almost correct. Kaveen Lakdinu. Hello Kaveen, කොහමද?
Commander 9013, just be advised there is no local ATC at Medina.
Kaveen,
Below
flight
flight level
simulator,
180,
flight
marking
connection.
from 1 8. Have a good flight, bye bye.
Control chapter 222.
Iran 125 November, back to Turkey.
Iran 145 November 2nd.
Then top of climb,
Thank you
top
very
of
much.
descent,
Hamburg 122, very good evening, Jeddah control, with a contact
top
by
of
level 1
descent at
continuous fast.
Rabib.
And 3540, climb maintenance flight level 350 final. Seven 540, climb maintenance flight level 350 final.
ඔයා පයිලට් කෙනෙක්ද? නෑ. පයිලට් කෙනෙක් නෑ නෙමෙයි. ඒනවට ඒ වගේ එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන් මේ Microsoft Flight Sim මොකක් හරි flight simulator එකක් fly කරොත් අපි VATSIM platform එකේ
Runner 145 Zulu, radio check.
එහෙනම් කවින් ලක්ෂ්මීතු
Thank you
මම
very much. Runner 145
flight
Mike, radio check.
simulator fly කරන එක. ඒ කියන්නේ flight simmer කෙනෙක්. ඒ කියන්නේ අපේ තියෙනවා මේ virtual airspace එකක්. ඒ virtual airspace එක අපිට පුළුවන් අපේ plane එකක්
Lima 1123, radio check.
Romilima 1123 here we 5x5.
Thank you very much. Runner 145, thank you. Tango, radio check.
Ready 5x5, sir. Iran 145 Tango.
Thank you very much. North Express 502, radio check.
කොහොමද මේක fly කරන්න ඉගෙන ගත්තේ?
Thank you very much.
මම නම් ඉගෙන ගත්තේ
5x5, sorry.
YouTube වීඩියෝ වලින් ඊට පස්සේ course එකක් තිබ්බ VATSIM වල VATSIM course එකක් තිබ්බා. ඒක කියන්නේ VATSIM වලට join වෙනකොට අපිට ගොඩක් දේවල් ඉගෙන ගන්න lecture series එකක් තිබ්බා. ඒවා online follow කරලා theory part එක ඉගෙන ගත්තා. ගොඩක් දේවල් ඉතින් කියවලා තනියෙන් තමයි ඉගෙන ගත්තේ. මගේ pilot background එකක් නැහැ.
Also for QH93, you know which runway we can expect for landing?
3783, you can expect runway 34 right ILS by the MM 1 November arrival.
Thank you, Vermin 1 November, expect ILS 34 right.
ගොඩක් flight simmers ලට pilot background එකක් නැහැ. මොකද pilots ලට වෙලාවක් නැහැ ගොඩක් ලට කරන්න. මේක අපි hobby එකක් විදිහට තමයි කරන්නේ. මේකේ ගොඩක් දේවල් ඉගෙන ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මම පෙන්නුවොත් දැනට ලෝකේ පුරා virtually fly කරන aircraft කොච්චරක් තියෙනවද කියලා ඔන්න බලන්න ඔයගොල්ලෝ පුදුම වෙයි. මම පෙන්නන්න දැන් ලෝකේ පුරා දැනට fly කරන aircraft ප්‍රමාණය.
Delta 540, proceed directly in Gulf, India Mike Golf.
දැන් මේ කළු පාට පේන්නේ මේ ප්ලේන් මෙදින් ප්ලේන් දැන් ඔයාලට පේනවා කොච්චර ප්ලේන් ප්‍රමාණයක් ලෝකෙ පුරා ෆ්ලයි කරනවද දැන් අපි බැලුවොත් අපේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාව පැත්ත මේ වෙලාවේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවෙත් එක්කෙනෙක් යනවා කුමා කියලා එක්කෙනෙක් කට්නායකට ඒක තමයි තත්ත්වය.
Skyway 8261 for request 1 minutes out of cockpit. If that's possible, otherwise I can connect this minute for 10 minutes.
Okay, by 8261, you don't have to disconnect. You are back.
Roger, thank you sir. Skyway 8261.
කරගන්න පුළුවන් වෙයිද දන්නේ නැහැ. Microsoft Flight Simulator එකේ ප්‍රශ්නේ ඒක තමයි. Anyway, I'll call you Captain Mr. Hall. Still hear the sound. Sound in the sense music නේ. ඒක stuck වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒක කරන්නේ. අපි flight plan එක ඉස්සෙල්ලා දාගෙන ඉන්න. Flight simulator appear to be frozen. It could be locked or you could dialog open. You've been disconnected from the network. Flight plan එක දාගෙන ඉන්න. දැන් අපි ෆ්ලයි කරන්නේ කොතනද කියලා වේ පොයින්ට් එක බලාගත්තා නම් හරි. අපි දැනට ෆ්ලයි කරන්නේ hari gaya.
Forward U555.
Tentang hari gaya.
Well,
all the best. Then got to go. Okay. Malinda, thanks for watching. කවීන් ලක්නේතු මටත් පයිලට් කෙනෙක් වෙන්න බලාපොරොත්තුවක් තියෙනවා. බොහොම හොඳයි. Stage up right nice.
Please level by 7.
Good news. පයිලට් කෙනෙක් වෙන්න ඕන නම් ෆ්ලයිට් ස්කූල් එකට ජොයින් වෙන්න ඕන. ගොඩක් සල්ලි යන වැඩක් හැබැයි.
326, go ahead, sir.
I'm with you. Flight 2370.
ඒ අතරේ කවීන් ලක්නීතු ඔයාලට පුළුවන් ෆ්ලයිට් සිමියුලේටර් එකක් පාවිච්චි කරලා පොඩ්ඩක් ඉගෙන ගන්න.
The control radar contact flight 370, continue as well.
Video is also on our. I'll catch you later. Okay, bye, Malinda. Thanks for watching.
Kuwait 783, contact Jeddah, radar now 124.0, bye-bye.
124.0 Kuwait 783, thank you, have a great evening.
Good night, Malinda.
Thank you very much. Kedari 118 for contact Jeddah terminal control now on 125.45, bye-bye.
සෑහෙන දුරක් යන්න ඕන අපිට arrival එක තියෙන්නේ කොයි වෙලාවටද සාමාන්‍යයෙන් we have the arrival around 1808 UTC time we have to add 5.5 18 is 6 7 8 9 10 11 11:30 11:30 is the arrival time. A level take karot buried pilot කෙනෙක් වෙන්න I am not sure. Normally what ඒගොල්ලෝ කියන්නේ maths කරන්න ඕන කියලා. අලුතෙන් තියෙන A level subjects ගැන මම දන්නේ නැහැ එච්චර.
326 ready for descent, descent 270.
Qualification.
There is approximately
pilot. Sri Lanka. ගොඩක් pilot schools තියෙනවා ලංකාවේ.
Capital Area 326, when ready for descent, descent flight level 270, and you can expect either runway 34 right for the FM1 cubic arrival.
So you want the
කවින් ඔයාට පුළුවන් නම් Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 ශ්‍රී ලංකා users page එකට ගියොත් මට පුළුවන් එකට link එකක් දාන්න. link link එකේ තියෙනවා මේ කොහොමද ලංකාවේ pilot කෙනෙක් වෙන්නේ?
What's your next waypoint?
It's weather. There is 25 knots mark weather.
ඔයාට අවුරුදු 17ක් වෙන්න ඕන. Education requirements, potential must have at least high school degree.
Copy that. My apologies, W326.
Class 12 වසර සමත්
ILS but in Nomda, 1 November
English
arrival.
තියෙන්න ඕන level 4. අවුරුදු 67 වෙනකන් ඔයාට pilot කෙනෙක් වෙන්න පුළුවන් ලංකාවේ. ඒක තමයි 2022 තියෙන requirements. A level මොකද්ද කරන්න කියලා නෑ මම හිතන්නේ ටෙක් කෝස් එකක් කරොත් පුළුවන් වෙනවා. Jeddah Tower. Captain, you are a kind person. Thanks for guiding young generation.
Hello, good night. Jeddah Center.
Thank you for your comment, Teja. ඒක පොඩ්ඩක් බලලා කියන්න පුළුවන්ද bro? ඔව් ඒක තමයි මම කිව්වේ කවින් ඔයාට A level කරලා 12 වසර පාස් වුණොත් A level පාස් වුණොත් ඒකම ඔයාට ඉංග්‍රීසි තියෙනවා නම් මම ඔයාට ඕන මේ page එකේ මේ link එක එවන්නම් ඔයා
You are still outside of my airspace.
මේ පල්ලෙහා තියෙන මම type කරනවා දැන් Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 Sri Lankan users page එක. ඒකට આવොත් මට link එක දාන්න මොකද මං හිතන්නේ මේ text වල link එක දාන්න බෑ මට. මට හිතෙන්නේ Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 Sri Lankan users මෙන්න මේ Facebook page එකට ගියොත් Facebook group එකට ගිහිල්ලා message එකක් දාන්න එතකොට මම ඒකෙන් ඔයාලට link එක එවන්න. ගොඩක් flight training schools තියෙනවා I think ඒවට join වෙන්න. ලංකාවේ ගොඩක් තියෙනවා. ඔයාලට තියෙනවා පානදුරේ තියෙන open sky flight training international airline and aviation college කොළඹ තියෙන්නේ Fenix Flight Academy තියෙනවා කොළඹ Sri Lankan Aviation College එක තියෙනවා කට්නායක Asian Aviation Center Lakwin Aviation Private Limited Fairway Aviation Academy Ratmalana Sri Lanka Airport Aviation Academy තියෙනවා ගොඩාක් තියෙනවා. ඔයා පොඩ්ඩක් මේ flight training schools in Sri Lanka කියලා type කරොත් ඒවැ telephone numbers එක්කම තියෙනවා address ඔක්කොම කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ කියලා. Google type කරොත් පුළුවන් හොයාගන්න.
Jeddah 326, we are descending to 70 for your position.
Jeddah 326, thank you very much.
Jeddah Center, hello again.
So the next thing is we'll go to the arrival performance and just check
Shiraz 33 set up air-conditioned Jeddah control rate.
runway 34, runway 3.
Radar contact flight level 320, continue as found.
Continue as one, operator 220, Shiraz 220.
So we are flying in Saudi Arabia. We are going to go to Mecca. Makkah Matayan. We started our flight from Kuwait. Once I put the null zone to 5%, now we no longer get that very annoying message, flight control side stick error. So what you can do is if you get that error, you go to the MCDU and config menu and controls, and then you just enter here 5%, or just you can experiment 5%, 6%.
Contact the terminal control now on 125.
With 5%, I think I recovered from the problem.
12545, bye bye.
Not Air Force SL. Air
Stations to the control will be stepping out for about 3 minutes.
Cannot afford for the private pilot license. You can go to the Air Force as a pilot officer and work for them. Yeah, that is the best choice. So you have Kottalawe Defense University, and you can join there and join the Air Force and thereby become a pilot. And once you have to serve for some time, and then once you retire, you can just easily get you can easily reach your goal. We have a lot of time until we reach the destination.
Okay, right, 8732, say again. Guided by 8732, say again.
Hey, can we get something to drink up here? Alright.
Saudi 570, requesting step away for 7 minutes.
Saudi 673, proof for pulling back.
Saudi 570.
Apologies, Saudi 573, proof for pulling back.
Report back.
So once we
Guided by
reach the
8733,
cruising altitude,
Jeddah control radar
it's a
contact
matter
level
of
360
just
contact
checking the monitoring the system and until you reach the
Iran Air
top of descent.
145 Mike, when ready for descent flight
So
level
what we can
250.
do is we can go to the performance page
Now
and
ready
then
for descent, running
we can
145 Mike.
enter the destination data.
Copy that, descent
This is
maintenance flight level
approach data.
250.
So here you have to enter
Descent and maintain flight level
QNH, pressure
250, running
value,
145 Mike.
temperature, wind, and the transition altitude, and then the airport, the decision height, that is whether to decide whether we are going to go around or with land, barometric reading. So you can get that information from different way. In the Phoenix, the easiest way is to go into the Phoenix tab and my flight, and then you can just get the approach weather from here. So you can read the approach weather, OEJN, that is Jeddah. This is the time. Wind 350 knots, Cavoke, temperature 34, dew point 17, QNH 1013. So QNH 1003, QNH 1003, temperature 34, wind is 359 knots, 350.009. So the wind is already here, but remember that this wind has came from the operational flight plan, so it is not the current wind. If your flight plan created maybe 1 or 2 hours back, then this wind may not be valid any longer. So better to get the wind and just enter. And then how do you get the barometer reading for the destination airport? That you have to get it from the charts. For that you have to wait until you get the final runway. So we haven't got any
Area 14, go ahead.
runway, so we will keep that.
Copy that, thank you.
For the time being. And the other thing is there's another way that you can get the weather data, that is through the MCDU menu and ATSU menu and AOC menu, and then you can request weather request. Then you enter
Shamrock 122 Jeddah control.
Teja, Captain House hangar's name in this
Shamrock 122,
profile.
turn right, heading 300 immediately for traffic.
Hangar.
Heading 300 for traffic.
I did
599 Jeddah control.
Koi Jane, Oscar, Echo, Juliet,
Jeddah control.
November. Then you get the META. So So you just press yes here and send.
759 left heading
And then
180
you
for
wait
traffic.
until you receive the company message and you go back and received messages, and here you can see weather data.
122, can you accept a higher level or a lower level?
Again you can see 37 degrees, QNH
Shamrock 122,
1003.
climb into flight level 380, passing flight level 370, resume on navigation.
What is this?
Climb to 380, then resume navigation. Shamrock 122.
COC delay card on company.
North Express 502.
North Express 502, go ahead sir.
North Express 502, able level 380.
I mean his name is
North Express 502, climb into flight level 380.
Malinda Lanka.
Level 380, thank you. North Express 502.
Malinda Lanka.
Runner 14 Mike, question 145 Mike. Contact Jeddah terminal control now 125.45, bye bye.
Contacting down Jeddah control on 125.45, runner 145 Mike, goodbye.
So the 573 is
So the 573, thank you very much. So we have 599, resume on navigation.
599, resume on navigation.
Shamrock 122, step out of cockpit as approved, report one back.
Shamrock 122, we'll step out of cockpit as soon as I resume navigation.
Copy, thank you.
We are now in Kuwait Beach at 220.
Thank you very much.
We are slowly reaching the destination. The timings. So in half an hour we will.
1317, very good evening. Jeddah control with a contact flight level 3, cushion level 260, climbing flight level 280. Qatar 1317, you can now climb flight level 3, cushion 360 final.
And if you can see this white arrow here, that is the point where you need to start the descent. So we have to watch
copy that, climb maintenance flight level 330.
This point, and we have to start the descent.
Affirm, flight level 330.
We have a lot of distance to cover until we reach the top of descent point.
320 or 330? Yeah, that makes more sense. I mentioned flight level 320 then.
Copy, climb flight level 320.
So we have, for the time we have covered almost 1 hour.
We are 387, go ahead sir.
Our flight time was...
Sorry, say again? We are 387, report position.
So we have Jeddah 80s.
Copy that. We are 387, you can now
information Foxtrot. Parallel runways in operation. Do not pass through assigned runway center line. Except ILS. Do not pass through assigned runway center line.
Back on course, flight level
that means they are going to guide airplanes in the parallel runway onto the parallel runway. So we have to stick to the center line. 34 left available for VFR traffic.
387, you can now
contact. Acknowledge ATC info Foxtrot.
You can now contact Cairo Control on 133.650.
What is ATC Delta? Delta, it is information Foxtrot, runway 34 center for departure.
387, Jeddah Control.
Runway QNH 1003 no terms, runway 34 left available for VFR traffic. So VFR traffic 34 left, ILS traffic 34 right. I'm not sure you might be able to get RNP. So flight plan, OAGN,
Iran Air 1452, when ready for descent flight level 250.
ILS 34 right.
Jeddah Control, good evening, Skyby 8731. Can we have the arrival runway for April, sir?
Skyby 8731, you can expect runway 34 right.
So that means
Copy, sir, 34 right.
ILS 34 right. So we'll go to the ILS 34 right then. Nothing we can do. So what we can do is you go to the Navigraph.
Captain, 1688, very good evening, Jeddah Control. With a contact level 400, continue as well.
Battery bank, in the sense what?
Jeddah Control, this is Saudi 1455 at Medina Airport.
UPS.
Good airport clearance to Jeddah Airport.
I did get you, Teja. What do you mean by battery bank?
1455, you can depart at pilot's discretion. Medina is not controlled at the moment. You can contact me passing flight level 160.
What do you mean by battery bank? So arrival...
With that, and we'll put you in level 160, Saudi 1455. Thank you.
Shamrock 122 back in control of the RMC. Shamrock 122, thank you very much.
So we have to go for ILS 34 right. You have several transition, Asmit, Latma, Pasur and final. Just get Asmit. The arrival IMDA 1 mic arrival.
Now Express 531, ready for descent.
Data, I didn't get you. What do you mean by battery bank for your seat?
Ready for descent level 250, now Express 530. Just to confirm, when 1 November.
NASA Express 530, you can expect runway 34 right. MM 1 November arrival, but to be confirmed by Jeddah Terminal Control. So please stand by.
Roger, NASA Express 530.
So you can take, we can take Asmit UPS. Yes, I have a UPS, but unfortunately the UPS is not working. Because the SIM is a very powerful SIM and it draws huge amount of power. And
Session calling unreadable.
Within 1 year, I had 2 UPSs and both the UPSs gone now. I have to replace the batteries. Okie dokie. You have to go to Asmit. Sorry, IMDA 1 mic. Any kind of backup power supply.
45 clearance at pilot's discretion.
Yeah, backup power is there, but they are not working. Actually, I use UPSs just to make sure my power is not fluctuating, because fluctuating power will definitely harm your system.
Okay, device 8731.
Stabilizer. In case of a power failure,
Skyby 8731, maintaining Mach decimal 80.
Thank you. Arabia 147, report speed.
Transition low PEV. Where is low PEV? Let me put low PEV. See what's. There is no low PEV. What do you mean by low PEV? Just insert.
Last Express 5021 ready for descent. Descend now, flight level 220.
Roger, descending now, level 220, North
So
Express.
from here you don't have any connection.
And North Express 530, contact Jeddah terminal control now, 126, connection 125.45. Bye.
12545, thank you, good day, North Express 530.
I think we might get vectors for ILS 34 from Wayman. Or else arrival ILS 34.
Sorry, 1317 approved, report one back.
Cool, report back. Sorry.
Area 147, report speed.
Descent and arrival ILS.
Thank you very much.
ILS 34 right.
Skyway 8731, proceed direct to Bopez, Bravo Oscar Papa Echo Victor.
Roger, sir. Direct Bopez, Skyway 8731, thank you.
You're on air 1450, contact Jeddah terminal control now on 125.45, bye-bye.
Go to the Pasu. Map 1 mile.
Control, good evening from Dubai 711.
Last station calling, second.
This is Sky Dubai 711, maintaining flight level 3.
Sky Dubai 711, very good evening. Flight level 360, radar contact line. Continuous one, please.
Continuous on, level 360, thank you, Sky Dubai 711.
You're on air 145 November, 1 ready for descent. Descent flight level 250.
Level by which waypoint?
For now, just descent to flight level 250.
Roger, it's gonna maintain 250, run 145 millimeters.
You're on air 145 November, 1 ready. Descent to flight level 250. When you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay. And 573, 1 ready. Descent to flight level 260.
When are you descend flight level 260,
145,
That was blocked.
When are you descend to flight level 260, Saudi 570.
Thank you.
See you later, Captain.
250,
Bye, Teja.
Hey, from Air 145
Thanks for
number
watching.
250 and contact now Jeddah terminal control on 125.65. Bye-bye. Question 125.45.
125.45. You're on air 145.
Jeddah Control, Skydivide 8731, 10 miles stop for descent.
Skydivide 8731, when ready for descent, descent to level 250.
Roger, sir, when ready, descent to level 250, Skydivide 8731.
Celsius 573, contact Jeddah Terminal Control 125.45.
Contact Jeddah Terminal Control 125.45. Saudi Airport 73, thank you for your service, Mr. Malik.
Bye-bye. Jeddah Control, good evening, Skydivide 831, flight level 360, inbound headway. Skydivide 831, very good evening, Jeddah Control, ready contact flight level 360, continuous flight. Continuous flight, Skydivide 831. Skydivide 8732, Jeddah Control. Jeddah, correction. Skydivide 8732, radar contact, continue flight, continue asphalt, flight level 360. Skydivide 8731, contact jet terminal control 125.45. Bye-bye.
Roger, sir, over to Jeddah Terminal Control 12545, Skydivide 8731, thank you very much for your service, Masalam.
Bye-bye, Masalam. Romeo Lima 1123, when ready for descent, descent flight level 250.
When ready, descent flight level 250, Romeo Lima 112. So, when ready,
147, when ready for descent, descent flight level 260.
So we'll check how long will take
When ready, descent
to
flight level 160, correct, 260, Arabia 147.
So we have to if you use something like side stick for again I get the same output.
The Arabia 147, confirm it will be VMIM 1 November.
Airbus 801, Jeddah control radar contact, continue asphalt. Airbus 147, you can expect runway 34 right, arrival star will be assigned by Jeddah terminal control, please stand by.
Thank you, sir. 34 right.
station calling, standby, break, Romeo Lima 1123, report speed.
Speed 0.8 Mach, Romeo Lima 112. And request now descend into flight level 250.
Thank you very much. Please contact Jeddah terminal control now, 125.45. Bye-bye.
Contacting 125.45. Bye-bye. So 125.45.
Area 147, report speed again, please.
Max decimal 75 from Area 147.
Area 1.
290 knots, 0.72 Mach, Saudi 520.
Okay, Saudi 573, maintain 280, if able.
Maintain 280, Saudi 520.
Rani 145 November, you can expect the Venom 1 Lima for the ILS 34 left.
Yeah, it's from Venom 1 Lima, ILS 34 left. 34 left actually, you're on 15 November.
Jeddah control, hello, Romeo Lima 1123, now flight level 280, now descending to 250.
Romeo Lima 1123, Jeddah control, hello, identified, say speed. Romeo Lima 1123, say speed.
Speed Mach 0.8 Romeo Lima 123.
Romeo Lima 1123, reduce 0.75 and descend 250.
Reduce speed to Mach 0.75 and descend to what is the descent altitude please for Romeo Lima 1123?
Romeo Lima 1123, descend to 50 knots. 250, plus level 250.
Descent speed to 250 Romeo Lima 112.
Romeo Lima 1123, you can expect the VMM 1 Lima for the ILS 34 left.
Expecting Lima 1 Lima ILS 34 left, right Romeo Lima 112. 34 right.
That's 34 left.
Sorry, 34 left Romeo Lima 112.
Assalamu alaikum, Arabia 147, will you pass?
Arabia 147, Zeta control, hello. Identified, expect the VMM 1 November, ILS 34 right, descent flight level 260.
So 34 left.
Control, Assalamu alaikum, Arabia 147, will you flight level 356, correction 357, descent level 260.
Arabia 147, Jeddah control, identify, hello. Assalamu alaikum, identified, descent 260, Venom 1 November, ILS 34 right.
Venom 1 November, ILS 34 right, descent flight level 260, Arabia 147.
Jeddah control, Skyway 8731, requesting lower. Arani 145 November, continue down flight level 210. Skyway 8731, Jeddah control requesting lower. Skyway 8731, descent flight level 230 for now. Roger, sir, 230 for now, Skyway 8731. Runway 145 November, maintain 270 for now, fly heading 270 for traffic. Saudi 573, continue down flight level 210.
Continue to flight level 210, Saudi 573.
Then I'm going to enter the descent data, 34 left, sorry, UNH
And 145 November, maintain for now. You can descend flight level 210 for now.
Temperature. Oh, sorry. Oh. QNH 1003. Temperature 34. Wind 350 knots.
Saudi 573, reduce speed 250 knots.
Then
reduce to 250 Saudi 573.
And transition
Saudi 573, contact approach 124.0, bye-bye.
124.0, السلام عليكم كل سنة وحضرتك طيب صالح أحسن.
Fly Dubai 8731, maintain speed, descend 180.
Jeddah radar, good evening, Iran 145 Tango, descending to fly level 250.
Iran 145 Tango, hello, Jeddah control identified. Proceed direct Venom, extend the Venom 1 Lima, ILS 34 left.
Expecting when 1 Lima for ILS 34 left, Iran 145 Tango.
240. 240.
Iran 145 Tango, please confirm proceed via VMM from this position.
Iran 145 Tango, direct VMM and VMM 1 Lima, ILS 34 left, descend to flight level 250.
Roger, descending to flight level 250, VMM 1 Lima, from this position proceed direct to VMM, expecting ILS 34 right, Iran 145 Tango.
Iran 145 can be back to start?
Iran 145 November, actually gonna be on head-in. You can fly head-in of, let me see that, 210 and descend flight level 180.
Confirm left, heading 010 and descend 180?
Iran 145 November, heading 210 and descend 180. Iran 145 November, heading 210, sir, 210.
210, just gonna maintain 180, Iran 145.
Jeddah radar, salam alaikum, good evening, Ariana 224, flight level 190 with you.
Aviator 224, hello sir, identified, climb and maintain.
We have got women 1 Lima arrival, so we will select that women 1 Lima arrival.
Iran 145 Tango, sir, please confirm ILS 34 left.
And 145 Tango, affirm, 34 left.
Thank you, sir.
Dubai 8731, sir, descend flight level 180.
Roger, sir, level 180, Sky Dubai 8731.
ILS
Iran 145 November, contact approach 124.0 with your speed, you're headed to 10.
Monitor to approach on 124.0, Iran 145 November.
145 November,
this
report
is,
your headed please.
The arrival we have to get.
Heading 210.
Report your headed to the approach controller please, thank you.
Okay.
Then approach
Romeo Lima 1123, speed 280 knots, descend 180.
Speed to 280 knots, descend to 180. Quite. So could you say that again for Romeo Lima 123?
1123, maintain speed 280 knots and descend flight level 180.
Speed 280 and descend to flight level 180, Romeo Lima 123. So I'm going to increase the speed to 280 and descend to 180.
Arabia 147, reduce speed 250 knots, descend 250.
Descend flight level 250, speed 250, Arabia 147.
Right.
Customs at our destination. Flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily.
So we are going to go for the ILS 34 left.
Upon arrival.
Yep, ILS 34 left. Right. And if you go for the ground charts, I think I have gone to the ground chart. We mean RNAV approach. So we are coming from Vimin and probably they will tell us to descend to flight level 130 by the time we
Jeddah Control, Assalamualaikum. This is Skyway 8733, descending flight level 340 with you.
Asked to hold here in map.
Dubai 8733, Jeddah Control, hello, identified, proceed direct VATSIM, expect the VATSIM 1 November for the ILS 34 right, you can descend flight level 180, high speed approach.
Follow our arrival chart, so what we have to do is we can come...
Roger sir, proceeding direct VATSIM and expecting VATSIM 1 November arrival, ILS approach runway 34 right. And we'll descend flight level 180, high speed descent, Sky by 8733.
So what we do is we will come around the airport and
Iran 145 Tango, flight level 250.
145 Tango, reduce speed 250 knots, descend 180.
250 knots, descend 150, Iran 145 Tango.
Descend 180, sir.
Roger, descending 180, Iran 145 Tango.
Romeo Lima 1123, contact approach 124.0.
Contact approach on 124.0. Bye bye. So 124.0.
Skyway 8731, Jeddah Control sir, we got a contact me from the approach.
Jeddah approach, hello, Romeo Lima 1123 at flight level 180.
Romeo Lima 1123, Jeddah Control, good evening. Please proceed direct to in-depth.
Direct to in-depth, Romeo Lima 123.
And Romeo Lima 1123, hold there at in-depth.
Hold at in-depth, Romeo Lima 123. So we were asked to go direct to in-depth and hold there.
Just disconnected and you can exit it.
That's fine. Charlie 573, descent flat level 150.
Flight level 150.
So as I told you earlier,
Jeddah approach, good evening, Salam Alaikum, Sky by 8731 with you, level 180.
Sky by 8733 to Jeddah.
As I told you earlier, now we
please
can see
hold at in-depth as published.
what is this? Master portion, flight 6 error. Right, we were asked to hold at in-depth.
Roger sir, we'll hold at in-depth as published, Sky by 8731.
guided by 8731, descent flight level 180. Correction, flight level 170.
Level 170, first guided by 8731.
So here this is the in-depth. So they asked us to hold at in-depth.
Iran Air 1450 confirm you are
So
holding
that is
at
what I am
in-depth.
doing now. So I am going to hold at in-depth. And once they ask to break the hold, break off the hold, then I will follow this
Jeddah approach, Assalamu alaikum, Arabia 147,
enter the
225, descend to level
left
190,
downwind
information
of
for
runway 34 and then
Arabia
intercept the ILS
147 Jeddah, control, good evening. Please proceed direct to in-depth and hold there as published.
direct to in-depth and hold as published the in-depth Arabia 147.
So normally they ask us to hold
Iran Air 1450
case
descend
where
to
there are a lot of
descent
traffic.
south. Iran Air 145 November, proceed direct to Julius November 817, resume on navigation.
There are several aircraft
Iran Air
holding
145 November, control, Jeddah radar free. Negative, I can't read you.
and we will put the
Radar,
tower
good evening, Iran 145 Tango,
118
approaching via Bremen 1 Lima, expecting ILS
as
34
the
left.
118
Iran Air 145 Tango Jeddah, radar identified level 190, stop descent at flight 190.
Say again for Iran 145 Tango.
Stop descent at flight level 1906.
I passed 190 and I can stop
So you
descent
can see other
180.
aircraft following the holding pattern here.
Roger, maintaining 180, Iran 145 Tango.
Guided by 8731, descent flight level 160.
Level 160, guided by 8731, and we are entering the hold shortly.
Guardia 573, descent 10,000 feet, information and option now no is available. So descent 10,000, finish 100.
So what we do is we enter the hold right hand hold
10,000
here
KH100
as the other aircraft.
Roger.
Based on the speed
Arabia 147, I don't have the
change.
charts indicating hold over in-depth,
And I
request information,
normally
hold information at
it's,
in-depth.
so we are entering the hold, and then once we ask to get off the hold, we will go to the Juliet November 529 at 210 knots, and then follow this line and enter the left base of runway 34 left and then
Continue present heading, Arabia 147.
fly along the pattern. So you can see other aircrafts moving.
Romeo Lima 1123, descent to flight level 173.
Descent to flight level 170, Romeo Lima 1123. So they might, they ask us to descend to flight level 170 because
Arabia 147, I have a
there is another aircraft flying the same
Okay.
altitude and in order
Run
to
Air
avoid
145
collision,
November, descent
they ask us
7,000
to descend to flight level 170.
Trying to maintain down. Iran Air 145 November.
At least the aircraft should be separated 1000 feet up and down.
Iran Air 145 Zulu, proceed direct to Juliet November 529 and please
So now we have entered the holding pattern.
Romeo Lima 1123, fly to the left heading 250 degrees.
Left heading 250, Romeo Lima 112. So So they are giving us vectors. Left heading 250. They are giving us vectors. Probably I don't know whether to avoid collision or maybe.
Guided by 8731, descend to altitude 10,000 feet, QNH 1003.
This is descend to altitude 10,000 feet, and can you confirm the QNH once again, please?
So we are going to exit from the hole here.
1003.
And now we are following. We are entering.
Arabian 147, descend flight level 150.
They are giving us vectors. I think enter to the downwind leg.
Iran Air 145, can you descend to flight level 170?
Down to flight level 170, Iran Air 145 Tango.
And confirm you have asked to hold that in depth.
Roger, hold 170 at IMDEP, Iran Air 145 Tango.
Jeddah approach, Assalamu alaikum. This is Sky Dubai 8733, flight level 180.
Sky Dubai 8733.
And we have to start the ILS approach at Sodit, and we have to be 2,700 feet.
Run Air 145,
when intercepting the ILS to run
direction 123 decimal.
At Vedir, we have to be 3,100 feet. And then fly towards the ILS and intercept the ILS. So currently we have been
Lima 1123 descent 10,000 feet QNH 1003.
Descend to 2,000 feet QNH 1003. Romilima 102.
10,000 feet.
Descend to 10,000 feet Romilima 102.
Saudi 573 descent 7,000 feet.
Descent 7,000, Saudi 573.
Arabia 147 can descend to 12,000 feet, QNH 1003.
Descend to 12,000 feet, 1003, Arabia 147.
Iran Air 145, Tango descent to flight level 150.
Down to flight level 150, Iran Air 145 Tango.
Iran Air 1450, proceed direct to Juliet November 747 and descent 5,000 feet.
So during this busy phase, you have to be ready with a pen and a paper, because they will quickly give us headings and speeds and altitudes, and we have to follow that. QNH 1003, I forgot to enter QNH. And then I'm going to
Iran Air 15, question 145, Tango stop descent at
landing lights
160.
for forgetting.
Roger, stop descent 160, Iran Air 145 Tango.
Sky Dubai 8731 descent to 8,000 feet.
Roger, 8,000 feet, Sky Dubai 8731.
Romeo Lima 1123, proceed direct to Juliet November 8170, resume on navigation.
Direct to Juliet November 817 and resume on navigation Romilima 112.
Iran Air 145, will contact director 123 decimal.
Why Juliet 817? So after Juliet 817, you are going to go to Juliet 818.
runway 34 left.
Alaikum Assalam wa Rahmatullah, stand by direct flight Saudi 573,
Leave the hold and direct to 5 Juliet November 529.
And we are going to follow the altitudes.
Leave the hold and direct to Juliet November 529 for the 510.
Arabia 147 descent 10,000 feet.
10,000 feet, 1,000 feet, Arabia 147.
Iran Air 145 Tango descent 12,000 feet, QNH 1003.
1,000 feet, QNH 1003, Iran Air 145 Tango.
Romeo Lima 1123 descent 7,000 feet.
Descent to 7,000 feet, Romeo Lima 1123. So we are going to follow
Iran Air 145 King Abdulaziz, you are holding at King Abdulaziz. Roger, Iran Air 145 King descent 7,000 feet, maintain present heading.
Maintain present heading, descending 7,000 feet, Iran Air 145 Tango, sir.
Approach, Skyway 861, maintaining level 180, runway 1 November.
Skyway 8061, Jeddah, radar identified level 180.
So now
Area 1455, identify level 180, descent
we are going
10,000
to
feet.
enter the approach phase.
Final descending to Jeddah. Flight attendants will be passing through the
And 2,000 feet and QNH 1003, Saudi 145.
And if I go to the ILS chart, you can see so we are coming from here.
Descent 10,000 feet, unrestricted, QNH 1003.
10,000 feet unrestricted, Skyway 8733.
And please confirm QNH 1003. And
QNH 1003, copy, 8733.
Hold that MDAP as participated.
Hold at MDAP as published, Skyway 8733.
Romeo Lima 1123, descent 5,000 feet, contact director 123, decimal 8.
Descent to 5,000 feet and going on 123 decimal 8, Romeo Lima 112. 5,000 feet and then 123 decimal 8. 123 decimal 8.
One 45 November, continue left turn, heading 0103, clear for ILS approach, runway correction 0303.
Left 030, cleared ILS, and report established around long flight on.
Jeddah approach, hello Romeo Lima 1123 at flight level at 6,000 feet and going to 5,000 feet.
Romeo Lima 1123, descend 4,000 feet, speed 220 knots.
Descend 4,000 feet, speed 220 knots, Romeo Lima 123. So we must reduce the speed to 200 knots and 4,000.
Iran Air 145 Zulu, speed 180 knots.
180, 145.
And we might use the speed brakes to
Romeo Lima 1123, speed 180 knots.
speed 180 knots, Romeo Lima 123. I think we have to quickly reduce the speed. And we will put flaps to 1.
Turn right, heading 220 degree.
Right heading 260, 145.
Iran Air 145 November, turn left, heading 010.
We are on look later of runway 34 left. We are waiting for glass.
145 November, thank you very much. Speed 160 until 4 miles. Tower 118.2, bye-bye.
Speed 160 until 4 miles and monitor to tower. Thanks for great service. Have a good day. Have a good night, actually.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Ryanair 145 Zulu, turn right, heading 300 degrees, clear for the ILS approach, runway 34 right, report established.
Right, 630, right, reporting established runway 145.
So this is yeah, this is the airport, Jeddah Airport.
Romeo Lima 1123, turn left, heading 070 degrees.
Left heading 070 degree, Romeo Lima 102. Left heading. So we will enter into the base leg. And we are going to put flaps 3 and gear down. Sorry.
Jeddah director, Assalamu alaikum. Saudi 573 descending to flight to 5,000 feet.
Saudi 573, hello, I identified that descent to 5,000 feet.
Descending 5,000 feet from the apartment.
Director, good evening, Iran 145 Tango, descending to 5,000 feet.
Ryanair 145 Tango, good time, descend to 4,000 feet.
Continue descending 4,000 feet, Iran 145 Tango.
Romeo Lima 1123, turn left, heading 010 degrees, clear for ILS approach 34 left, report established.
Left heading 010 degrees, clear for ILS approach 34 left, and will report when established. Romeo Lima 112. So localize first.
Ryanair 145 Zulu establishment.
Ryanair 145 Zulu Marciaga, continue the approach to tower 118.2. Good afternoon.
West of 118.2.
The approach also.
Saudia 573, descent altitude at 3,000 feet, speed back 18, 200 knots.
Descending 3,000 feet and speed 200 knots, Saudi 573.
Jeddah control, Romeo Lima 1123, establish ILS approach runway 34 left.
Romeo Lima 1123, maintain speed 180 knots until 10 miles, 160 until 4 miles, tower 118.2, bye-bye.
180 until 10 miles and 160 until 4 miles, tower 118.2, Romeo Lima 1123. 10 miles until 10 miles, maintain.
Frequency 36 degrees 4 knots, runway 34 right, clear to land.
So when we reach 10 miles, Jeddah tower, hello, Romeo Lima 1123, establish ILS 34 left.
Romeo Lima 1123 Jeddah tower, hello, continue approach.
Continue approach, Romeo Lima 102. Now,
continue approach, expect late landing clearance.
Say that again for Romeo Lima 123.
Continue approach, expect late landing clearance.
Expecting late landing clearance, Romeo Lima 123. Now we reach 10 miles. Now we are going to reduce the speed to 160 knots. and we are going to put flaps 3 until 4 DM.
with formation Delta,
Even you can
go standard aviation.
Hotel Zulu.
at 5 DM we are going to
you're cleared to destination via a non-radar
and
set,
Mr. Approach
Jeddah 1 Bravo departure, runway 34 center. After departure, flying to initially
4000. Mr. Approach altitude set
walk
4000.
5 correction squawk 2542.
Now
2,500.
8 nautical miles.
Relative to destination via Jeddah 1 Bravo departure, we're gonna initial climb 6,000, squawk 2542, runway 34 center for business etiquette.
7 nautical miles.
5 November, please expedite the runway.
Six nautical miles, and we are going to put the gear down at 5 nautical miles.
Romeo Lima 112, surface distance 36, here to 4 knots, runway 34, left, level line.
Clear to land, runway 34 right, Romeo Lima 123. So now we put the landing gear down and enter final flaps.
Runway 34 left, exit via Bravo 7, Ivanhoe 145 November.
Until 4 DME we are going to have our speed at 160.
Runway 14 November.
Speed brakes.
Hello.
Landing lights.
Welcome to Jeddah.
On
taxi to ramp to
4 DME we are going to reduce to landing speed.
Bravo. Tango.
Taxi to ramp 29er via Bravo and Tango. You're on 145 November, thanks.
Tower Qatari 303 Heavy, requesting taxi.
Qatari 303
So we have
taxi holding point Golf
headwind
1,
around
1000 center.
1000. I'm going to
Bravo and Golf.
Autopilot off my plane.
Taxi holding point 30 center via Golf Bravo and Golf Qatari 303 Heavy. Correction 34 center Qatari 303.
Iran Air 14 Zulu taxi to stand out of 12 via Mike Charlie Lima
500.
So we maintain around 7,700 feet per minute descent rate, and at the decision height we are going to aim at the
100 above.
Minimum.
Minimum.
Continue and aiming at the touchdown point.
100.
And
50, 40,
start
30,
preparing.
20, retard.
I think you can do better than that.
Landing was a little bit upset. So I'm going to exit the runway at Bravo 3, I think. Yes. Jeddah Tower, Romeo Lima 1123 have just vacated the runway.
Romeo Lima 112 taxi via Bravo Sierra
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hold
welcome
short
to
of
Jeddah.
30
The local time
center.
is 9:21 p.m.
Taxi via
and
Bravo
it's currently
Sierra
about
and hold short of
34 degrees
3C4
Celsius.
center, Romeo Lima
You can now use
123.
your mobile devices. Please remain seated
So
until the
taxi
aircraft
via Bravo Sierra.
and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when
So
opening
we
the
have to
overhead
turn
bins. Items may
to
have shifted during the flight.
Hotel
right.
Zulu Kilo 6.
We apologize for
Push and
the
start
delay.
approach
Please
species
coordinate with airline staff as
1003.
necessary regarding connecting flights or routes.
8.003
As Express 502, fully packed, sir, Alpha 11. Thank you.
Tower good evening, Iran 145 Tango, established ILS 34 left.
Jeddah Tower, Assalamu alaikum. Saudi 573, establish runway 34 right.
Saudi Arabia 573, welcome Islam. Surface wind speed 60 degrees 4 knots, runway 30, correction. 34 right, clear to land.
Please run runway 34 right, Saudi
Next left is Romeo, then you have
Tower good evening, Iran 145 Tango, established ILS 34 left.
Iran Air 45 Tango, surface wind speed 60 degrees 6 knots. 60 degrees 4 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left, clear to land, Iran 145 Tango.
now you have Romeo left, then you have the Sierra. This is the Sierra. You are going to turn to left onto the Sierra and continue on Sierra.
Jeddah Tower, it's Iran 145 November. Sorry, if possible, please get a ramp for Iraners to be near.
Iran Air 145, Roger. Then taxi to stand Alpha, then taxi to stand 52 via Bravo, Tango, Charlie.
Bravo Tango Charlie to which ramp?
To 52 stand.
Roger, thank you.
Bhatia Udutumbara crossover landing. Mama Tikak, I was a little bit commenting, so I couldn't flare at the right time, so it was a little bit hard landing. Never mind, whatever the landing, we will walk away, considered as a good landing. Bhatia, are you a flight simmer or a Bhatia ඔයා flight simulator එකක් පාවිච්චි කරනවද නැත්නම් කොහොමද?
Saudi 573, evacuated via Mike 6.
Saudi 573, hello, welcome to Jeddah. Taxi to stand Alpha 17 via Mike Charlie, Lima 5.
Taxi to stand Alpha 17 via Mike Charlie, Lima 5, Saudi 573.
Qatar 303 Heavy, ready for departure, holding short runway 34 center.
Qatar 303, surface wind speed 6 degrees 4 knots, runway 30 center, set for takeoff.
34 center, clear for takeoff, Qatar 303 Heavy.
Jeddah Tower, good evening. Salam alaikum. Skyliner 8731, establish 34 right.
No, love aviation industry.
Surface wind speed 6 at breeze 4 knots, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 34 right, Skyliner 8731, thanks.
So we were asked to hold short of runway 34 center.
Iran 145 Tango. Taxi to stand 54 via Bravo. Tango, Charlie.
Bravo Tango Charlie to stand 54, Iran 145 Tango.
So we had to wait until we get the
145 requesting stand 55 if possible.
So there's a plane coming to center, or I don't know. So we'll just ask.
Taxi stand Alpha 15.
Jeddah ground, Romulima 1123, hold short of runway 34 center at Sierra.
Romulima 1123, what's your hold position?
Hold position, Romulima 1123. So we can see one plane is coming to land.
Runway 34, let's clear to land.
Let's land runway 34, left, Saudi 145.
He just went above us. I don't know what's happening. Oh, misapproach.
Sorry, 303, contact Jeddah approach frequency 124. That's 124.
We could land. I think he's doing a misapproach.
0.
124, decimal 0, Qatar 303 Heavy. Good day.
Romulima 1123, clear to cross runway 34 center.
Clear to cross runway 34 center, Romulima 1123. So we just switch on the beacon and then quickly cross runway 34. And we wait for his instructions.
Jeddah Tower, Assalamu alaikum, Arabiya 147 with you, ILS 34.
Go a little bit further.
Jeddah Tower, Assalamu alaikum, Arabiya 147.
Arabia 147, hello, continue approach. Expect late landing clearance.
Consider approach late landing clearance 147.
This out is a taxi on 3%.
Hotel Sierra Kilo 6, taxi holding point Hotel 1, runway 34 center via Delta 2. Searching Delta 1, Charlie, Sierra, Foxtrot.
Taxi hold the point, Golf 1, runway 34 center via Delta 1, Charlie, Sierra, Foxtrot. This is collision.
Romulima 1123, taxi to stand Bravo 16 via Hotel Kilo 4. Kilo 5.
Taxi to stand Bravo 16 via Hotel and Kilo 5, Romulima 1123. So we asked to
Jeddah Tower, Skyliner 8731, landed 34 right, vacated left on Mike 7.
Well,
flight by 8731, Jeddah
so
Tower, hello.
Turn to our left.
Welcome to Jeddah, taxi to stand Alpha 12. via Mike.
We have to go to
Mike Charlie, Lima 5.
Bravo 16.
Taxi to stand Alpha 12 via Mike. Mike Charlie, Lima 5, fed by 8731. Thank you very much.
We are at hotel. Yes, we are at hotel. Kilo is in front.
Tibet for Saudi 1455, runway 34 left, located, request taxi to G.
Arabiya 147, very short final.
Saudi 145.
Jeddah Tower, Assalamu alaikum, Sky by 8733, ILS 34 right.
Stand 41 via Bravo.
We have to go up to Kilo 5.
Say again please for Saudi 1455.
Saudi 1455, disregard, standby. Arabia 147, clear to land.
Clear on the first.
Bravo 16 is the second.
Welcome, Sky by 8733, ILS 34 right.
Taxi to stand 41 via Bravo, Tango.
Block to stand 1 via Bravo and Tango,
So we
Saudi
have to go directly
1455.
until we beat Bravo Kilo 5, and then stand Bravo 16 is the second stand.
Sky by 8733, short final 34 right.
Sky by 8733, surface wind 36 degrees, 4 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 right, clear to land, Sky by 8733.
Arabiya 147, runway vacated. Arabiya 147, runway vacated.
Arabia 147, taxi to stand Charlie 10 via Mike Victor Whiskey 4.
Mike Victor Whiskey 4 to Charlie 1, Arabiya 147.
Jeddah Tower, this is Sky by 86 established of level 34 right.
Hot.
Sky by 8261, continue approach. Expect 8 landing clear.
Roger, cleared for the approach and late landing there, Sky by 86
Saudi 1455, taxi to stand.
We are 30 minutes late.
Say again please for Saudi 145.
Saudi 1455,
So hotel. So we are still at hotel. Kilo is in front of us. Taxiing is the most difficult part. Hotel Kilo, Hotel Bravo. Then we are reaching Apron Bravo.
Saudi 573 just passed. Thank you for your service, sir, and Salam alaikum.
So apron, Hotel Charlie. Charlie apron is here. So after that you should enter Kilo 5 left. So next left should be Bravo. So we have to little bit reduce the speed. Taxiing is very difficult.
Tower Skyway 8733, runway vacated, Mike 6, requesting taxi to gates.
Where is
Sky
this?
Dubai,
This is Kilo 5.
Taxi to stand Alpha 10 via Mike Charlie, Lima 5.
So this is Kilo 5.
Via Mike Charlie Lima 5 and confirm the stand Alpha.
Taxiing is very difficult, especially at night. Yes.
Skyway 8261, sir. I am sorry to say, by procedure after intermediate approach, you cannot continue if not clear to land. We are going ground.
Bravo 16 is the second.
Flight by 8733 taxi to stand Alpha 10 via Mike.
This is the first one. So we have to take the second stand.
Good evening, 3599 localized.
Skyway 8361, go ahead.
Sir, your voice is too low.
Second one is done. So we have to turn left now. Yes, of course.
Flight by 8261, let land on 34 right.
So we are going to shut down.
Skyway 8261, sir. We cannot continue approach by procedure after intermediate approach. So we had commenced the go round because we were not cleared until then.
Right, then contact approach. Now frequency 124.0.
124.0, which is Skyway 8261.
3599 low.
Left deadline.
Yes.
Saudi 599.
Parking brakes on, anti-ISO, APU bleed on, external power on. So before external power we have to shut down the engines. Engine 1 shut down, engine 2 shut down. Once it N1 reaches
Saudi 599.
Switch off the beacon light and we have to
land runway 34 right.
Off the ground services.
Roger.
Jet
land runway
way.
Saudi 599.
Jetway starts.
Arabia 147, clear to cross runway 30
we start the deboarding.
After crossing, taxi to stand 11 via
weather
Golf
anti-ISO, engine master 1 and 2 off,
stand
beacon
11
lights
via
off,
Golf
nav
and
lights
Tango,
off,
Cosmo Chief Master Arabia.
seat belt sign off.
Tower Sky Dubai 8731 on blocks. Thank you very much for the ATC. Have a good day. Bye.
Ground equipment connect, ground power on, securing aircraft, ADIRS off, crew oxygen off, external lights off, APU bleed off, APU master off. Emergency exit signs just keep until the passengers deboard. No smoking signs off. and wait until all the passengers deboard.
Saudi 59er, welcome to Jeddah, taxi to stand Alpha 9 via Mike Charlie, Lima 5.
Taxi to stand Alpha 9 via Mike Charlie, Lima 5, Saudi 599.
Jeddah Tower, Romeo Lima 1123, now shutting down the engines and disconnecting from the VATSIM, and have a nice day and excellent work. Thank you, bye bye.
Thanks for flying, see you again later, bye bye. Hotel Zulu, Sierra, Kilo 6, surface winds 36 degrees, 4 knots runway 34, center, clear for takeoff.
Right, all the passengers deboarded. Now you can
Tower, Assalamu alaikum, Saudi 567, established on localizer.
then battery master 1
Saudi
and
567, surface winds 36 degrees, 4 knots runway 34.
and then external power.
Right, clear to land.
Clear to land 34 right, Saudi 567.
So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the live stream, and I hope you learned something from my stream related to flight simulation and how to fly the Airbus A320 Fenix one. And I'm going to close the live stream.